England are in back-to-back European finals, and let me tell you, it's a good feeling.
This is Lions Den.
Connected by EE.
Big save. Can you believe it? England are in another European final, and joining me, I'm buzzing today because we've got the super subs. So my two favourite people in camp. We've got Ollie Watkins and, of course, Cole Palmer. Boys, how are we feeling? You ain't slept, have you?
I've not slept. A few hours sleep, buzzing. Best feeling, man.
It's crazy, you know, to see the fans as well, and obviously all those players enjoying it together. It's amazing.
You know what? I'm going to coin you the double act of Dortmund. That's going to be my new name. I see you back to back. It could be an R&B group. It's going to be called the double act of Dortmund. I can't wait. Now, you boys are both in your first European final. It's not bad, is it? It's just, it's wild. I'm still trying to comprehend it.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're in like a little bubble, so you don't see it. You just kind of move on to the next game. But it's a massive achievement, to be honest, back to back. Obviously, my first tournament, Coley's as well. Yeah, and it's special, to be fair. What's
the mood like in camp now? Because the boys must just be... I know there's probably an element of like... It's like coming down off a high, but everyone must be buzzing.
Yeah, everyone's buzzing. You know, last night on the bus...
Yeah, must have been
tunes
good.
were on, changing room. Everyone was just enjoying it. And then, yeah, but obviously it's a short turnaround and, you know, it's a massive, massive game to change our lives, our families' lives, and to make everyone proud. So, yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
No doubt. Let me set the scene. 90th minute, or 89 minutes and 47 seconds. Cody, you get the ball. Play it into this man, Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins turns, fires it past the keeper from a tight angle, which we've seen, by the way, since the non-league days. It ain't nothing new. Talk to me about that. What was going through your mind at that point when you see Ollie running in behind and you play that ball in? Break it down for me. What's going through your head, Cole?
We was playing together at half-time, just passing to each other and stuff, and he said to me, like, we're going to come on, I'm going to set him up when he's going to score. And when it happened, it was mad. But even in training, when he runs, I know, like, I'm just going to, every time I get it, I look for him, because I know he's going to make them runs in behind, and when I got it, I knew he was going to be there. So all I had to do was play it and see what he can do.
Yeah, the Torquay Tonry, mate, that's what we're doing. No, like, in that, like, that finish from a tight angle, is it one of those ones where you spin and you see a little gap, and when it comes off your foot, do you know this has got a good chance?
To be fair, I thought I was too wide. So my first touch was good, and then the defender didn't really get too tight to me. But he's opened up his legs, and I've just thought hit it hard and low, and it may get a deflection or something like that. But I've just caught it so sweet. And as I've seen it go into the bottom corner, it's just like slow motion. Oh, it was the best feeling ever, man. Like, if you see from my reaction, like, I didn't know what to do.
You kind of went for the two Sallys. Yeah. You were going for the corner flag and the fans, and then you spun it around.
I did make a promise to Dino and Dunkey that if I scored, I'd run over and celebrate with them. So that's why I was saying to everyone, come on, just celebrate as a team all together on the bench.
I was going to say, like, how important is it? Obviously, it's a 26-man squad, and like, everyone plays their part, whether they're starting, whether they're coming on, whether they haven't got any minutes yet. How important is that bench and to bring them in and celebrate with them?
Yeah, I think obviously it's hard. Everyone wants to play, everyone wants to be on the pitch, and sometimes you can feel a little bit left out because you're not on the pitch making that impact. So yeah, like I said, me celebrating with them. Obviously, I've been sitting on the bench, experiencing that, and I just wanted to make it special for everyone. And yeah, it was nice that they all jumped on the pitch and could be a part of it.
It feels like in this tournament, the substitutes have had a massive impact. It feels like every time we make a substitution, you know, it's either a goal or assist or a goal contribution. It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, that's what we're there to do. When the manager shouts us, got to be ready. Yeah. And yeah, just got to keep being ready.
It feels like nothing phases you, Colin. I love it.
He's so laid back.
The gaffer just comes and tells me you got to do something. I say, all right, I might as well.
Just, I don't know, just ready, aren't we?
Now, like, coming back from a goal down, incredible goal. It does show the resilience of this team, right? That it's like that never say die attitude. Call 1-0 down, but it doesn't faze us.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's almost like, I don't know.
Spurs you on a little bit.
Yeah, spurs you on a little bit. Obviously, they've scored, but it was probably the best case scenario that they scored so early because we picked up momentum, and when we got our goal, they kind of dropped back, and I think it's probably the best we've probably played. So it just keeps getting better and better, I think.
No doubt, and obviously we've got to give a big shout out to Big H as well. Obviously getting us back in the game. Watching him on the watching him run up, take that penalty. Is there any nerves there, or is it just I know what captain can do?
I think he's been in that position so many times. There's either him or Ivan you want over the ball, to be fair. So,
or you.
Yeah,
to be fair, we got a few.
Yeah, so, no, there was no doubt in my mind. And, it's a great time to get a goal.
As penalty takers yourselves, how does it feel watching someone else take the pen?
No, you knew he was going to score.
Yeah.
Like, you just know when you know with the players and the moments, and they've been there so many times, like Ollie said, like, you just knew that it was going in.
No, what was the feeling of taking it to 1-1 and you've still got plenty of time on the clock? It was genuine belief that now we've got this.
Yeah, I think when you concede a goal, it's not nice when you see them all celebrating and stuff like that. So obviously for them, that's why they dropped back and then they couldn't get back in the game, and we were on top, and I feel like we controlled the game a lot.
It feels like you just said, I think that was maybe the best that we've played from your guys' perspective in this tournament. It feels like we've been building and building and building up to this moment.
Yeah, in the first few games, we didn't play the best that we could, and everyone knew that. But now I think as the tournament's gone on, especially yesterday, I think we had our best game in the tournament, and that's what you want going into the later stages.
No doubt. I've got to give a little bit of a shout out to Phil, because I think you can't get any closer to scoring. I mean, I was willing every single one of them to go in, and it was a matter of inches every single time.
I know, and especially on the edge of the box, that's his finish. We've seen it so many times this season. He does that for City, and then obviously the one that got cleared off the goal line as well.
It felt like it took an age to get there. And then Dumfries on the line, you're thinking, oh no.
We couldn't really see on the bench. Yeah. Everyone's thinking, why is he not shooting? We've seen a replay, and he couldn't, and he did well to get a shot off, to be fair, but it's close.
Through the legs as well, no doubt. Now, the second half was tense. I think as a semi-final in a major tournament always is going to be. But it felt like we kind of kept possession and kept our heads, and it was a situation where I felt like we knew what to do. That experience almost in those big games has paid off.
Yeah, and it felt like they didn't have too much going forward in the second half. It seemed like they didn't cause us too many problems, which is obviously a bonus for us. But it felt like we were in control of the game, and the game's opened up perfectly for our subs to come on and make a difference. Talking
of that double substitution, what did the gaffer say to you before you came on?
To be fair, I thought we weren't going to come on because Sack scored.
Yeah.
That's what I thought as well.
I thought he was going to tell us to, the Jose sit back down.
You take the shin pads out of the socks again. Yeah.
But no, obviously, in a way, that was a blessing that he didn't. And we got our opportunity to make the difference, but just said go on and win it for us, and I think we've done that.
You're stood there, you've had a conversation at half-time, and you've said, listen, trust me, I'm going to set you up and I'm going to bag.
Yeah.
Like, what is that thought? Is that thought just running through your mind as you're on? It's like, I'm going to be the difference now.
Yeah, I think so. I think you've got to have that belief when you're going on the pitch to that you're going to, bring something to the team, bring some energy. And for me, when I've got the ball there, I knew I had to be selfish and shoot, because I may not get another opportunity again. So you've got to take
Strikers are supposed to be greedy, isn't it, Colin?
That's his position anyway. He knew what he was doing.
And Colin, what's going through your mind? You're thinking, just make that. You're telling him, just make that run, and I'll find you.
I know he's going to run, even in training and stuff like. Over the course of however long we've been here.
Yeah.
Like you can just see the runs he makes and stuff, and they're always near enough perfect, to be fair. So it's just about putting the pass in, and yeah, he did the
Making it
rest.
happen. So you boys come on, do what you do. Boom. We're in a final. When that final whistle goes, what are the emotions? What are the thoughts?
Just shock, really.
Yeah.
Like, it just happened in a split second, and yeah, the emotions that just run through your body is crazy. It's hard to explain. You know, it's just unbelievable. Just tried to soak it all in. Didn't want to leave the pitch. Try and make the most of it.
Coley, I know you come over. You saw the fans at one side of the ground. Come over to see the family. Is it just kind of a time to decompress and think, we've done it. We've got to a final.
Yeah, like when the final whistle went, you see all the England fans just going mad. You know, everyone back home is going to be going mad, and then you're walking back over and you look above and you see your family, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, I've got to talk about this picture here. I mean, it's you got one hand tightly on that player of the match trophy. You're not letting no one else get anywhere near it. But that is, I mean, it shows the emotion and how much it means, right?
Yeah, I just had to take a moment and take it all in. To be fair, I didn't realise I had the player of the match trophy. I wasn't really thinking about that too.
Don't let him do
Impossible.
that.
Impossible.
No, to be fair, I wasn't.
Let me just move it. Does it say player of the match? Go on, I'm going to turn that to the camera. It's perfect, man. What are you talking about?
I know, but honestly, it wouldn't set up. But yeah, it was just emotions just getting to me. It's the best feeling ever. So I just had to take it all in.
No doubt. No, it's incredible achievement from you boys, and of course the gaffer getting to back-to-back European finals. I think he's the first men's manager to take a team to an overseas final. What is it that he kind of brings to the team that makes him so special?
Yeah, I just think, you know, the togetherness that all the players have, he's created that. Like, as I said, it's our first tournament, and we can see like how close the lads are and stuff like that, and the amount of time he puts into, you know, the lads to make us better and for the matches. So yeah.
And I know he's obviously very big on like developing and spending time building those personal relationships, those man-to-man relationships as well. And it's paying dividends now, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's just not, you know, the football. It's like all the staff in the background that are doing the hard work. Just thinking of those small details to, you know, to bring us closer. Even like bringing the golfers in and little things like that. Ed Sheeran, they all bring you together. Like,
time,
I know, yeah. Seems like a holiday, but it's not. There's been a lot of hard work that's been put in. So that definitely brings us closer together.
And was there a little huddle in the dressing room post game where he kind of had a chat to you boys, and what did he say?
It wasn't. Like, I think we were dancing, singing. Yeah, we were dancing. I thought you would have a clip or something, but.
Who was on the dance moves?
No, literally. There's a big table.
Yeah.
Everyone was around it, and there was water being chucked everywhere. Powerade flying. So yeah, that was a good moment.
Nice class. We briefly mentioned the fans, and I mean, even from where I was in the town pre-game, you can hear my voice is going a little bit because you know, but they were incredible, and you have to shout them out, don't they? Because you know we were relatively outnumbered in the ground, but it didn't sound like that.
No, not at all. I thought the England fans were louder, to be fair.
Yeah, I think they were out singing them, weren't they?
Yeah.
I think so. And all the videos I've seen are like...
Just wait.
Oh, it's crazy.
Just
You got something in store for us, yeah?
Yeah, no, I've definitely got something in store, but not quite now. But I'm saying, like, there was a lot of chat, I guess, about like the orange wall. And we know the Dortmund Stadium, it can be quite an intimidating place, but the sound, the pop and the sound at full time from the England fans, I mean, it drowned out what was probably like a 60-70% Dutch crowd.
Yeah, I think it's just special as well when you see all of them, how much it means to them, the whole nation obviously getting together and coming as one. And I don't know, it's just the best feeling. I can't really explain it.
Even when, like, because when you're in the pitch, you can't really see, like, the fans, you just hear them and stuff. But, like, when you're driving into the stadium and you look out the window and you see all the England fans there, you know,
so
just
passionate and
like, screaming at the bus and like going mad. It's just like you just think like, oh,
this is serious. It's sick. Yeah. And like with that, like, can you send a little message to, I guess, the fans that have travelled across Germany to support the boys throughout this incredible tournament? What would you say to them?
Just obviously keep supporting us. One more game to go. so their support don't go unnoticed. All the boys see all the videos of them celebrating in the beer gardens and stuff like that. So, yeah, just keep showing us support.
No, for sure. Now, how much can you kind of soak in last night, and how much is it? It's kind of like a job not done mentality, because you've always mentioned one more game.
I think if you got this far, now you have to hopefully finish the job. You know, it's all good getting to the final, and you've got to enjoy it because you don't get many moments to enjoy. But now everyone just wants to win so bad.
And what is it about this group of boys, this 26, that is so special and is working so well?
I think there's a mixture of, obviously, experience, young talent. There's a mixture of everything, to be honest. And obviously the boys got to the final the last Euros. They know how it feels when they lost, and that feeling now will obviously be with a lot of them, and they want to kind of suppress that feeling and win.
No doubt. Now, all eyes on Sunday, huge final against Spain. It's going to be a big one, isn't it?
Huge. We played them last year in the 21s final.
Yeah.
England versus Spain. And that was a massive game, so I can't imagine this one.
I'm just so bad. Honestly, I can't. It's hard to comprehend, and obviously it's a showpiece final for sure, in one of the best stadiums in world football. So I'm absolutely buzzing. How important is it going to be for our fans to bring the noise again and bring that energy and support the boys?
Yeah, I think obviously, like last night, they were out singing the Holland fans. If they can do that again, you know, it don't go unnoticed, and we need all the support we can get, I think.
No doubt. Now, we've mentioned a little bit about the scenes and the limbs, and we're going to show you a little bit more, because you know, every single time on Lions Den, we like to make sure that we show your guys' reactions and the insane scenes, the limbs. So we're going to play it out now for the boys just to enjoy and soak in. The first one is from Box Park in Wembley. Guys, you did a fantastic job. Let's take a look. And if you wouldn't mind, I mean, this is... I think this is maybe the most limbs I've seen so far in the tournament, and that's saying something because it's been special. I would just like you to watch the bottom right-hand corner in a moment, because it's there's a lot going on. Just you got geezers on tables, you got pints going everywhere, and then the poor geezer's gone over, hit by a poncho, lifted up by security. But I mean, this just shows, isn't it? It's like the pandemonium of an 89th minute winner. We don't do things the easy way.
No.
You know, I mean, we make sure that, you know, there's the most opportunity for limbs possible, whether it's a 95th minute overhead kick or it's an 89th minute Ollie Watkins winner. It's incredible, isn't it? Now, it wasn't actually just scenes in northwest London. We actually have been all over the country, and we went to the southwest for the fans, where we actually sent Abby McCarthy. Now take a look at this.
Scenes, limbs, beers in the air, fan zones have got it all. We're here in Bristol today to soak up the atmosphere. Let's get involved. Come on, England! We're going to win this. Scoreline, what's your prediction?
There you go. 90 minutes, 2-1 to England.
Who has been everyone's player of the tournament?
Game. I don't watch football, so I don't know. Mark Game.
No, just Bellingham. He's been great for England. The overhead kick, I was here when he scored it. We went absolutely wild, and beer everywhere. Lovely.
Here we go then, a place in the final of the Euros 2024 at stake. Come on, England! Great penalty from Harry Kane. We're back in it. Let's go! Beautiful finish from Ollie Watkins. 2-1 England. Is that us into the finals of the Euros? Fingers crossed. What a game. We have gone and done it. Bring on Sunday. Let's go, England!
We've got kissing cardboard cutouts of Gareth. You know what I mean? You got pints going everywhere. I mean, when you guys get, obviously you're in a, like we said, we're in a bit of a bubble here in camp. Obviously, you're so focused on football and getting the job done. But when you see stuff like that and you get an insight into into what the fans are feeling at home, it must be nice, you know?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like, I think there was a viral video of when Trent scored a penalty, and in a pub, I think, there was like music that dropped.
Yeah.
And I got goosebumps just off that. So, yeah, seeing their reactions and stuff is nice.
No doubt. Now, do you have a message for the fans at home? Because obviously they're going absolutely bananas when we're scoring in the last minute. Listen, even when we're not scoring, they're absolutely buzzing supporting the team. And I know you mentioned before just a little bit of like a keep supporting us. But you want to see just more limbs. I think that's the message. We want more limbs.
More limbs, more beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to go crazy, really, when we score.
No doubt. We've actually... talking at home and talking about camp and the vibe here, we wanted to show you this one, Ollie, because this is actually from Exeter City that had a screening. So take a look at this.
Is that at the stadium?
Yeah, at the stadium.
Yeah, it's nice. Obviously, it's probably nice for them as well to see someone, you know, a local lad who they've seen playing for their local team, you know, then play and score for England, and, you know, a massive competition and a massive game. So it's nice that they're still showing me love and still remember me.
Are you getting the keys to the city? What's going on?
I've already got them.
You've been mayor of the town. No doubt. I've actually got a question in for you, Ollie. It's from an Exeter fan who was there. This is from Phoebe's Pages. It's #LionsDen. Ollie, how big of a part did Exeter City and Weston-super-Mare play in your development? And do you still follow Exeter up the city? St James's Park was rocking last night.
Yeah, massive. Obviously, I played non-league and then came back through into the first team, and that's where I've, you know, paid my way. And if it wasn't for them, then I wouldn't have that opportunity to go on and be where I am today. So, yeah, crucial.
No doubt. You still take a look out for the results?
Yeah, I seen they had a pre-season game the other day, so I was. They won 2-1.
Hey, he's locked in.
Yeah,
he's locked in.
I keep note.
No doubt about it. Now, does this journey you talk about from non-league Exeter, then scoring in a Euros semi-final, does that just show you that anything is possible?
Yeah, 100%. I think it was like someone said to me like 10 years ago, you were playing for Western. And it's just crazy, you know, if you put in hard work, you believe in yourself and keep your head down, keep focused, motivated, then you can achieve anything, really.
No doubt. I mean,
is that simple?
I love it. I love the energy, man. This is for sure. And I think it's definitely your like a shining light for a lot of kids who are growing up and want to play football and believe maybe I'm at a certain level. Can I get there? Of course you can. Like, yeah, I mean, this is incredible to see. So, you know what? Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, man.
And for all the guys watching at home, listen, whatever level you're playing at, there is the possibility to take it to the top. First one, it wasn't just actually in the fan parks that people and England supporters were going absolutely wild. There's been like an insane amount of love for you boys across social media. I think I've basically soaked in absolutely all of it. My screen time's through the roof. Must have done 5 hours on the bus back just watching montages of the game.
Scrolling.
You know what? We're going to start with something a little bit special. We're going to go to the very, very top. What about the King? The King has sent you guys a message, and I'm going to read it out. I'm not going to do my favourite royal voice. Yeah. OK, but we're going to have a little look at it now. We'll see it in the screen right now. OK, so we've got... my wife and I join all our family in wishing you the warmest congratulations on reaching the final of the European Championship and in sending our very best wishes for Sunday's match. If I may encourage you to secure victory before the need for any last-minute wonder goals or another penalties drama, I'm sure the stresses on the nation's collective heart rate and blood pressure would be greatly alleviated. Good luck, England. Charles R. I mean, that is... It's pretty big to get a message from the king.
Yeah, it is nice. Obviously, Prince William came in and he likes being at the games. Yeah. He came and handed us a little box of our shirt number and stuff before pre-Euros, and now obviously we're here in the final. So hopefully he's going to be coming back.
Cole, did you ever expect to be linking up with Prince Wales and getting messages from the king?
No. Never thought that in my life. But obviously it's nice, you know, to get that from them.
No doubt. No, it's probably obviously the most well-spoken that I've ever sounded online when I was trying to read that out. I was going to semi...
I thought you didn't even know what the last word was.
Yeah, you thought I was panicking?
Yeah,
impossible, Coley, impossible. Listen, like, will you take the king's advice and just box it off nice and early? No, you know, alleviate, that's the word. Alleviate the need for stress.
It is better though in the last minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, but
Exactly. Like, a last-minute winner or a penalty shootout is way better than just winning 2-0 or something. As much as
there's a collective gasp from
as much as I want that to happen, 2-0, like winning on penalties or a last-minute winner is better.
For sure. Listen, it's get the job done by any means, but if you can make it as exciting as possible, we'll make it as exciting as possible, for sure. Now, this bit of social reaction is actually from someone who knows a thing or two about taking care of business in a European final. Ella Toon simply posted this. Have a little look. These are things you love to see. Finalists. I mean, like, you've got some moments in there throughout the tournament. I mean, it's absolutely incredible, and she's seen it and done it. Obviously with the Lionesses, and it's just incredible. And they're actually watching the game. They're in camp at the moment, and they were watching the game in camp, and they said supposedly it was a very, very, very good atmosphere as well. Talk about limbs. Maybe we should have got some videos of that.
Yeah, I've seen their reactions. To be fair, I've seen quite a few. Theirs, England rugby. Yeah, they all seem happy for us. So, yeah, we just got one more game now to make it count and
for sure
try and finish the job.
No doubt, and a massive good luck to Lionesses in their game against Ireland coming up as well over at Norwich. And there's actually one more I've got for you. David Beckham posted this. Ollie, I think he's been watching Lions Den Unlocked, because I know you said he was one of your favourite players. That must be quite sick to have David Beckham.
Any chance of a tag? Like, send him my.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
We'll get him to repost it.
Yeah.
Ghost tag you.
Cheers, mate.
It's incredible though, because it was just a few weeks ago that we talked about him being one of the favourite players, your favourite players growing up, and now, do you know what I mean? It's incredible.
I know, and.
You actually had the Beckham on the back of your first England shirt, no?
I think that was Donkey.
Was that Donkey?
I had Beckham's boots. Beckham's boots.
All right.
So yeah, I had his Preds, but no, it's nice that he can do that. Obviously, he scored a memorable goal. So now that I've done something similar, I think his was better, but.
Nah, mate, no.
The free kick was better. The
situation that you scored in was probably a little bit better.
Yeah, true.
There we go. We'll take it.
We'll take it.
It's like for like.
They're both good.
No doubt. Now, here on Lions Den, we are all about the fans, so please get involved using the hashtag Lions Den, or write your questions in the comment box below. Boys, you up for answering a few that have been sent in?
Yeah, go on.
Perfect. Toby has asked, Ollie, how has the journey been from non-league to now being in a European final?
A lot of hard work, obviously a long time grafting, and it's not taken just a season to get here. It's been a lot of years of hard work put in, so I've enjoyed every moment of it. Even the non-league days, they were some
slightly
of the best.
Different to now, yeah?
Yeah, definitely, but some of the best days, so I've enjoyed every moment.
For sure. And Alfie's asked, Coley, how are you feeling going into the final?
Excited. Just can't wait to get out there, you know. And play, yeah.
So chilled.
I know, innit?
Is everyone...
It's normal day at the office, you know, that's what we do. I love it, I love it. It's, you know what, I think that helps you, obviously, in the way that you play as well. It's just like, never too high, nenever too low, just nothing phases you. It's quite sick. I would love to be like that, but me, I'm either super panicked or too chilled.
Same.
Miss Tills on Instagram has asked Ollie and Cole, what was the first thing going through your mind when Ollie scored? Cole, I'm going to ask you this because you set him up. You thinking,
First thing I thought was, what a finish.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah.
But he's done it so many times in training, and even like he did well against. Was that Stamford Bridge? Remember?
Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah.
Now he's trying to do the Cole. He's trying to be chilled. Yeah.
I went on the pitch, by the way.
Okay, fair. Good. It's not like Luke and Sachs. It's not like Luke and Sachs when he got him.
And I looked at the clock and I seen 90th minute. I thought, oh my God, no way.
You look up and go, wow, there's no time left.
Everything just goes through your head.
Yeah.
It's just mad.
Yeah, for me, it was just... Obviously, you've seen in my reaction, like, I didn't know what to do, like, seeing the boys running towards me. Yeah. Like, who knee slides into, like...
19 different people.
Yeah, they're running towards you. Like, emotions just take over your body, and I just didn't know what to do. Like, the emotions is crazy.
You could have done that, you know what I mean? Just a little fey homage.
You don't think of anything.
You don't think of, like... There's so many things I thought, like, I should have done. Yeah, it's just... the best feeling.
It's like when you think of an unbelievable response to like an argument.
Yeah.
3 days later.
3 days later. No good now.
Sandra's asked, what is one thing you boys can't live without?
Probably my phone, you know.
Fair. I'm the same. Screen time through the roof.
Back to my screen time since I've been here. Terrible.
No, you know what? Like, I don't think I could... Yeah, mine's not my phone. Family.
Well, you've gone super deep with it. You just
oh, you mean like
that's obvious, isn't it?
A personal, like a personal thing?
Family, obviously. I mean, it's a bit harsh.
What could I not do? My toothbrush. Toothpaste.
Get him off the show. Get him off the show.
You can't have stinking breath, can you?
You're not fair. You've got double practical.
I've got double practical.
From there.
Yeah. Fair. All right, I'll take it. We've actually got a couple of live comments, so actually, thank you very much for sending those through. Simon Cook has said, well done, lads. I'm 58 on Monday. This would be the best present ever. Come on, you Lions. Unbelievable. So let's hope we can give Simon a nice little birthday present. And Danny Bindley has said, as a Birmingham City fan, I've never cheered so much for a Villa player, but last night, Ollie, 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 bring it home, lads.
I know, there's a few of them. Frosty, the kit man as well, he's a West Brom fan, and he was just like, I'm never going to hug a Villa player again. But look, these things like bring us together, so you've got to put rivalry aside and anything to win for your country.
I think that's the fantastic thing about England and the success that we're having is it has club rivalries absolutely out the window, and it just testament to the boys and the fans that are coming to watch us. That is so fully focused on England. It's absolutely incredible. Well, boys, listen, I've absolutely loved it. I've really enjoyed this little chilled day out here in the den with the two heroes, the dynamic duo of Dortmund. It's delightful. So, boys, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. So thank you very much for coming on Lions Den, connected by EE. And we're going to be back tomorrow with the one and only Trent Alexander-Arnold and Aaron Ramsdale. So it's going to be absolute chaos, but it'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to say it one more time. England are in a final, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Woo!